And back now at 10:30, President Trump has called the coronavirus the invisible enemy. But now there's a way to see the invisible, and it's changing the way we clean.
Eyewitness News reporter Jeff Platt goes undercover testing surfaces here in Kern County for COVID-19.
3 grocery stores, a post office, a gas station, and the airport. I tested 25 surfaces at these locations searching for the coronavirus. I used a Phylogen surface test kit complete with swabs, test tubes, and chemical agents. Pick a surface, wet the swab, collect a sample, put the sample in the agent, and repeat. Then send the kit back to the Phylogen lab where they do all the tests and give you the results. That data is extremely important, according to Phylogen CEO Dr. Jessica Green.
By testing surfaces, we're going to get data that indicates whether or not our safety protocols are effective.
Every building I tested required masks and recommended social distancing. At the airport, I tested a self-check kiosk, a few spots in the men's room, and the luggage carousel. No virus. At the post office, I tested some P.O. boxes, a table, and even the floor. No virus. In the 3 grocery stores I went to, I tested more than a dozen surfaces, from shelves to fridge handles to self-checkout registers, and one surface tested positive for the virus. This self-serve bulk bin of dry beans.
What that indicates to me is that somebody who was shopping in the grocery store was breathing in that section and not wearing a mask and shedding the virus.
To prevent surfaces like these from spreading the virus, we need to clean. And during this pandemic, cleaning has a whole new meaning.
Pretty much anywhere you touch, memorize it and clean it.
Ken Downs is a co-owner of Huffman and Downs Maintenance. They specialize in commercial janitorial services. He told me cleaning isn't about cleaning anymore. It's about disinfecting.
We went strictly to disinfectants that kill the coronavirus.
But it'll actually save your hands if you work a lot with chemicals.
Ken's son Steven took us to one of their work sites to show us where and how to disinfect. Step 1, wet your rack.
Never spray directly onto a surface.
Then wipe down everything. Steven says you'd be shocked at how many surfaces you actually touch. Think about your own home, just your kitchen. You touch the buttons on your microwave, the faucet on your sink, the top of your Keurig, the refrigerator handle, every single day. But how often do you sanitize those surfaces? Probably not often, maybe not at all. And those are all places viruses can live.
And you want to hit the entire doorknob, especially on the inside.
Virus-aware, disinfectant-first cleaning is a trend Downs doesn't see going away anytime soon, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Americans spend 90% of their lives inside a building, so a disinfected building is a building that can be open for business.
And Jeff Platt joins us now from Studio B. And you know, Jeff, of all the places you tested, I'm really surprised at where the positive test came from. I'd have figured it would have been in the airport or the gas station. Were you surprised?
I was a little surprised until I started talking to the people at Phylogen, and this is what I love about when you have a company developing something like this and they're going through a ton of data, is that they take anecdotal and put numbers behind it, and what they're finding is that surfaces that are in direct sunlight, so gas pumps and stuff like that, the virus tends to die a lot quicker in sunlight. And so really it's those indoor surfaces that are at eye level where you're breathing, because that's where the virus comes from where you breathe, that people are finding the virus with these Phylogen test kits.
Yeah, very interesting. All right, Jeff Platt tonight in Studio B. Good work, Jeff.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.